Hey everybody, welcome back to Cookie Gaming. Today we'll be playing some more Skyrim. So, last time, we sort of got back into the swing of things. By the end of last episode, we met this snow elf, who basically told us we had to go through these way shrines, find his brother, kill his brother, in order to get Auriel's bow. So that is what we are doing today. We're continuing that quest line. If you didn't catch last time, this is the second episode back after quite a long hiatus. I've come back to finish the series, and by that I mean we're going to finish the Dawnguard quest line, and that'll be it for now. We might come back to Skyrim sometime in the future, but I just wanted to sort of complete it, right? Get some closure. So, we've got maybe one or two more episodes left, I don't know, and then we'll be done. And I mentioned last time that I remember this quest line opening up. Hey, this is what I meant.
Incredible. It's like a whole other world. Come on, the bow has to be in this valley somewhere.
And it's pretty cool because you've been, going through these caves, and now you're in this like whole new area essentially. So yeah, I think this is actually a pretty cool part of the quest line. I always like when you get a new area to explore. And that's exactly what we've been given. So let's get a move on. Oh my goodness. I've been assaulted. Apologies, Sabercat. This is not your day. This is not your day, my friend. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Make our way to these way shrines. Oh, excuse me. I believe there's 5. We've done 1, so we should have 4 more. And there was a whole spiel about the chantry, and we're basically essentially going through this religious ceremony in order to reach this guy's brother and the bow that we need to thwart the vampire plan. You can watch prior episodes for more context. Hello?
Welcome, initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Sight. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Auriel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yes, sir.
Then behold Auriel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Serana, not a fan, apparently. So, are we supposed to... Do we go through the portal again, or... We're supposed to go through these things and draw water, but... I don't know if we're supposed to go back. We'll just test it out, We'll just test it out. Gotta love those long loading times. Oh, interesting. Ah, okay. So it's like a central hub point.
May Auriel's brilliance
Got it.
illuminate
We
your
didn't
path.
have to go back. But we've gained information, and isn't that all the more valuable? No, not really. Just wasted my time, but we do. I guess that sort of serves as a central hub. Guys, I don't remember. I've talked about this many times throughout the series. I've played Skyrim so much. I've had this game for years and years. I played hundreds of hours. But that doesn't mean I've got a perfect memory of it. In fact, it all sort of blends together over time. And especially, some quest lines I remember better than others. Like, I feel I've got a pretty good read on the Dark Brotherhood, the beginning parts of the main quest line, the companions, stuff like that. But the Dawnguard quest line, I've played that several times, but just not nearly as much as the rest of them. So, I'm like, some of it I don't really remember that much. I mean, you sort of remember the major plot points anyway.
More spiders? I like the ones. Where'd you?
Wow. So throwback to Bleak Falls Barrow. Look how far we've come. Let's heal up a little bit. I mean, look at that. We're in like an entirely new area. That's pretty cool.
By the blood.
Yeah, for real, for real. Alright, let's go to this one on the left. Clear up the outlier, then go back for the other two. Oh, excuse me. You guys know how it is. I always record these at night, so I'm always tired when I record. Always yawning. Oh, I should also summon my horse that I keep forgetting about. What, the shrines? Yeah.
You've reached the Way Shrine of Learning, Initiate.
Yes.
Auriel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
Hey, nice. Sounds pretty good. Alright. Give me some more water, please. 2 more. Dos mas. Oh, I see you've raised a little spider, Serana. Very, very pleasant. I don't even remember if the guy we talked to is being upfront with us, or if this is a front for something else, or I don't know. I'm just like, alright, we'll go through the motions of the quest line, as you do. You know, you're playing a damn RPG, someone tells you to go to the basement and kill the rats, you go to the basement and kill the rats. Unless, you know, playing a creative RPG, in which case there's usually a little more to it. I'm trying to remember, I'm pretty sure there's a, holy, what is that? Like a frost giant or something? Well, I'm not gonna bother him if he doesn't bother me. I think it's in Oblivion. There's a quest for like one of the fighters guilds. Because in Oblivion, there's like different chapters in each city. And it's like a simple go and kill some rats quest line. But there's like a twist, or there's more to it. I can't really remember. But Oblivion I really like Oblivion, you know. It's got its fair share of problems. You know, like leveling is kind of a disaster in Oblivion. Though I do enjoy a class system. I like when you have different classes, but the leveling, it just doesn't work that well. But that's a real goofy Elder Scrolls game, you know. It has a lot of fun with itself. You have a lot of silly quests. I really like it though. That's a fun vibe. All right, here we go.
You've arrived at the Way Shrine of Resolution.
Yes.
Then go forth, child. May the enrichment of Auriel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
Alright, just let me get the water, man. Although our friend last time said that, you know, these guys are still of the minds that they're just participating in this religious ceremony. So,
May Auriel
they don't really know what's going on.
From your enemy.
Do we... Where on God's green earth are we supposed to go? I mean, this seems like literally the exact wrong way, but maybe we gotta loop around? Let me see. Maybe so, actually. A little campsite. Any Falmer here? It doesn't look like it. I think we got some snow elf lore last time that you know, the Falmer We're referred to as the betrayed. Ugh. Rather than the Falmer. Come on, Arvac. Come on. You can do this. Oh man, I don't want to engage with these things. Getting the feeling this is not... Come on. The most... Oh my god. Come on. The most effective path to get where we need to go, but... You know... It's a path. Oh, a lot of these things, eh? This is definitely not the most ideal path. I don't even know if it's the right way. I've frankly gone a counterintuitive route where I just went the opposite way and hoped we would loop back around again. But I think it's working. Wow, more Falmer the closer we get to the end of this. Sorry, let me get off my fucking horse as slowly as possible. Jesus. Let me tell you, horse combat in Skyrim... oh wait, wrong spell. It's not ideal. It's really not. I'm trying to think. There's gotta be games out there that have really mastered the horse combat. I don't know if I've played them. Even like... You know, you have like Elden Ring, your Mount Torrent. It's just, you'd rather just get on foot and fight whatever you're going to fight, honestly. I feel like you'd have to do a game that was like centered around horse combat. I imagine to do it better than combat on foot. Maybe not, maybe I can be proven wrong. But yeah, I don't know. It's usually just like an element. I mean, think of something like a Red Dead 2. That's a very different, you know, that's you're talking about guns, not fantasy swords and spells. But, you know, that's the sort of thing where, yeah, the horses, they work well enough, you know? It's fun to ride around on a horse. But you're never like, wow, this is even better than the combat on foot. You're just like, yeah, I mean, it works. And in this game, it's not even that good. The horse combat is bad. It's, oh, okay. I've lost the audio on my my healing spells. You gotta love that. I seem to have lost the audio on like my magical effects. Unless I'm going crazy. Oh, there we go. There we go. Are they back now? Nope. Okay, wonderful. 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 I mean, come on. This game's a fucking mess. God damn it. There's always... I mean, just playing... Just doing this Let's Play, the amount of glitches we run into, it's kind of ridiculous, actually. I think it's more... Like, I mean, we all know the game is glitchy. That's not a secret. But I never noticed it so much as when I'm doing these videos. Because then each glitch is like a real inconvenience. And it's, I've been like, wow, there's really a lot of problems. Like, these glitches are really, really frequent. You know, we do each episode like 40 minutes to an hour or something. And we're encountering, I feel like, at least one glitch per episode. It's like kind of crazy. I hope we're going the right way. It's beginning to feel like we're not, but I guess we'll see. I guess this is a pretty sort of looping mountain path where you go back and forth to clear some height. Alright, come on. Just keep hoping that the sound on my shield is going to come back. And it does not. Oh, let me heal. Let me heal. Let me heal. Hey, we leveled up. I mean, we can hear Serana's spells, which is pretty nice. She also, I think she just hit me in the back with an ice spike, so... You know, I'll try not to take offense, but I don't love that. I don't necessarily love that, Serana. Do we go back this way? Oh, sorry, Buster. It's your unlucky day. I mean, this is the direction of the checkpoint. Nope. Alright, wonderful. Alright, I think we're getting close to the site of this final way shrine. I still don't think I've gotten the audio back on some of my spells. I don't know what. Maybe it's. I wonder if it's only restoration. I'm almost tempted. Yeah, no. To test out. Let's see. Is that supposed to be making continuous sound? Okay! That doesn't have any sound either. Wow, this is wonderful. I did try reloading, by the way. That did not make a difference, so, you know. I guess that still has some sound to it. Oh man, classic Bethesda moment. And really, it hasn't gotten better from them. I mean, it's sad to see, right? Like, Skyrim was 2011, you know. I was very young when that game came out. I played it a couple years after it came out when I was still very young.
Stay on your
and I loved it so much, you know. I was a big Bethesda fan. That was my first Bethesda game because I was a little... I mean, I wasn't a little kid, but I was pretty young when, you know, when they were releasing a lot of their games. And from there, you know, I went to play on some of the other games. You know, New Vegas is one of my favorite games of all time. Of course, New Vegas was made by Obsidian, not Bethesda, which is why it's so much better than a lot of the modern Bethesda games. But, you know, Bethesda's made a lot of great games, too. And then I remember Fallout 4 came out in, I don't know, the mid-2010s, we'll say. I don't remember the exact year. And I had a great time with that game. But there were critiques to be made. Like, Skyrim already is not super heavy on a lot of the RPG elements. In terms of action RPG, it's definitely heavy on the A in ARPG. Fallout 4 was even more like that. The RPG elements had been reduced even more so. And it was especially noticeable when the last game in the series had been New Vegas. But I really enjoyed Fallout 4. I had a great time playing it. There was just like, alright, we've got some criticisms. Like, let's fix this for the future. You know? Let's fix this for the future. And what happened next? Well, next was 76, Fallout 76. And that was a total nightmare. I didn't play that game, but, you know, we all know the disaster that was that game's release, and, you know, it didn't work, and it was so buggy, and blah, blah, blah. So at that point, Bethesda was, you know, not doing super hot, right? They were definitely struggling. And so, then, you know, with Bethesda, it's always like, alright, we've messed this one up, but the next one, that's gonna be it. So then we moved on to Starfield, right? And that was Bethesda's kind of big moment to, whoa, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that too. That was their big moment to come back and, you know, oh, interesting, and show everybody we've changed, you know, like, you know, an ex coming back to you. You know what? We've changed. We're better. You know, we've fixed all these problems. Blah blah blah. And I think, unfortunately, I haven't played Starfield, because I'm kind of out on Bethesda at this point, and it seems like a lot of other people are too, because there was there was excitement about Starfield. I know some people enjoyed it, right? I don't want to pretend that everyone hated it, but it seems like it fell into a lot of Bethesda's usual issues, and it was kind of disappointing. And it wasn't really the bold new era of Bethesda that people have been hoping for. And, you know, I'm like, you know, that's the thing. I'm not rooting against them. I want them to go back to making these amazing games with these brilliant, big, immersive worlds and stories and all that kind of stuff. I just don't think it's likely, you know? As my spells stay silent. I think Starfield was sort of another disappointment. And it seems I'm pretty concerned about the next Elder Scrolls game. I don't think it's going to be any better. I mean, I think we've got a long wait before it happens, but I don't think we're in for a good one.
You found the Way Shrine of Radiance, Initiate.
Yes.
May the blessings of Auriel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
I would like to be proven wrong, you know what I mean? Like, if the next Elder Scrolls game is released, and it's amazing, and they fixed all the problems, and it's a true return to form, that would be great. I'd be so happy. But, you know, it just doesn't seem like that's what's gonna happen. Whoa. But hey, I mean, let's not get too negative. Like I said, transport yourself back to 2011.
I've never seen a building like that before. It looks like some kind of temple.
For real, Serana.
It almost doesn't even look real, you know?
Or whatever year this DLC came out, because there's a lot of great stuff about Skyrim. And look at that. That's a cool setting. And let me save in case something goes wrong. By the way. All right. I have a feeling we've got a fight ahead of us. Whoa.
But it's using the older signs of his power. This temple must be ancient. The bow has to be in here.
Cool stuff. Alright. Let's pour that water. Ooh. I mean, this is cool. I'm a fan.
Let's get indoors, or in a cave, anywhere, just out of this.
Serana, you're really not a fan of the weather, huh? Alright, Archcurate Vyther, whatever it was. The brother of Gelibor? What was his name? Guys, I can't do my fantasy names. Okay, let me take that. That seems targeted.
Frozen in the ice.
I noticed.
I wonder how long they've been like this.
What does the blessing of Auriel do? Oh, okay, fortify. Okay, well, it makes sense. We're going for the bow. It makes sense that it would fortify ranged weaponry. Not that useful for me. What is going to happen here? Are these statues going to come to life? Are we encountering an ice wizard? Oh, I will say. Oh, whoa!
Who's there?
Hey, just as I said. You got a place full of frozen statues or like petrified statues or whatever it is, you know they're coming to life at some point. This guy's... Maybe if I take the axe, he'd come to life. I failed the test. I'm too greedy. I'm a true RPG gamer. I want to loot everything. I also complain all the time. That's a true RPG fan. Alright, here we go. Into the chapel. Oh, there he is. We're gonna take you down, buddy. Oh god, the frame rate. Oh god. Come on. Please fix. Oh, this is unplayable.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Auriel's bow?
Okay,
You've done exactly
there we go.
as I
Jesus.
predicted. brought your fetching companion to me.
Hey, don't be weird, man.
Wait,
I'm gonna save so we don't have to
is he talking about me?
deal with that lag again.
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Alright, we're gonna fight. Oh. Man, I knew them statues were gonna come alive. I mean, we already had some evidence of it, but like I said, you're in a place with a bunch of frozen or petrified statues, you can bet they are coming alive. You can bet. There we go. Take that. Take that. You guys are... You don't stand a chance. I hate to break it to you. You don't stand a chance. Hey, there it is, 97. Maybe we'll get it up to 100 before we're done. God. These enemies are not particularly tough, but there's a lot of them.
Wasted effort. Delay nothing but your own deaths.
Watch out! He's falling down the ceiling.
Oh my god. Nope. Couldn't dodge that, could you, Serana? Here, let me get another Atronaut.
He's there.
Come on, get yourself over here. Holy moly. There you go. Just keeps spamming that R2 button. Beautiful combat.
On long enough.
Oh, whoa, okay. Wait a minute.
Child, my life.
He could be dangerous. God, I think there's more of the ceilings coming down. Alright, not too bad, actually. Damn it. I do not want to die in this moment. This is like this is the perfect time for a fireball. Hey, there we go. Not bad at all. Although it's definitely not. You know, you've got your like D&D fireball, which you shoot into a room and like incinerate a group of enemies, and then your Skyrim fireball, which is like a more effective and bigger fireball. Oh, what is happening? Oh my god. I think he just nuked us. I think we just got nuked. I'm irradiated.
You alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can.
Yeah, help me up.
He's up there on the balcony. Come on.
Yeah, I saw him. He casually walked. There he is. Alright, let's whoop his ass. You're going down, elf boy. What, are you injured? Did you nuke yourself?
Enough further. Give us the bow.
How dare you? I was the arch-curate of Auriel, girl.
Get over
I
yourself.
had the ears of a god.
Yeah, too
Until the
bad.
betrayed corrupted you. Yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated.
Invisible walls.
fools.
I can't get up.
Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You a vampire?
You're
Ah.
a vampire? But Auriel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Auriel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge.
Can't pull my
no
weapon
matter
out.
what the cost.
Are we gonna fight, or are we
You wanna take
talking, or what's
revenge
happening?
on a god?
Auriel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Auriel's bow.
Great.
The blood of a vampire. Auriel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
What the hell?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure...
That's you, Serana. That's you.
The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
They're waiting
Oh my
all
god.
this time for someone
Dude,
with
she's
my
gonna
blood
beat
to
him.
come along. Well, too bad for you.
You should be afraid,
I
my
intend on
friend.
keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
Oh, do we fight now? Hey, there
Where'd
we
you
go.
come from?
Yeah, you summon your guy, I'll summon my guy, okay? Tempted to blast him over the edge, but I think there's invisible walls, so I'm not sure it would actually work. Got any poisons? Anything good? That's pretty good. Yoink. Oh my god. He just drained a lot of my health there. We'll use that level up. You know what? I thought we might leave it until later, but we will use that level up. Do we have, we got 2 perk points, which I think indicates I didn't have anything to spend the last one on. Okay. Yeah. Heavy armor? Nope. Block. That's kind of a... it's not that useful. I think we need to be... Alright, I'll leave it for now. Maybe we'll get something later.
I will handle them for.
Don't heal! There we go. Oh, has Gelibor just appeared in front of us? What did you have on you? Ooh! Unique armor. Oh god. Serana. Oh, there we go. Here.
What now? Yes? Yes?
God damn it. I need to put some shit in your inventory, that's what. Alright, I'm over encumbered. Yo.
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Verther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control.
He's right behind you, man. Ooh, the betrayed weren't to blame. Plot twist.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire. He controlled them.
A vampire? I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
Why?
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again.
Maybe.
It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you.
Hey, no problem, man. You're welcome.
You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you.
Wow.
If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
Okay, let me slowly crawl towards the bow. I'm gonna be even more over encumbered. Oh, nice. Where did Serana go? Can you please talk to me now?
It's not as shiny as I was expecting.
Alright,
Still,
relax.
It's beautiful.
What do we do now?
I think we both know. It's time to face my father.
Uh-oh.
If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives.
If we do, he'll have to die.
I've been thinking about this for a long time. It's not easy, but I don't think we have much of a choice. No, this has to end here
Whoa.
and now.
The emotional drama. Then let's face him. Together.
If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
I cannot afford to carry another sword, Serana. I'm not lying.
Yes.
Here.
Anything good?
Can you take some of my stuff? Alright, we are just barely there. Take this as well. I'm telling you guys, it is the, 3 to 4 Elder Scrolls I have on me right now. But, oh, she put it on. Well, you're free to.
What is it?
Verther was saying something about vampire blood and the bow.
It sounds like that's the last bit of the prophecy. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor can corrupt the bow.
I don't want to corrupt... You're a daughter of Cold Harbor.
So I am. I guess we could use my blood.
Or are we supposed to
Do you
corrupt
have
the
any
bow?
arrows?
I don't
Elven
remember.
Arrows? I'm not going to just bleed on any old thing.
I honestly can't remember what we're supposed to do with this, so let's not do it right now.
Oh, all right then.
Oh, don't be disappointed. Well, let's talk with Isran first. And you.
I trust you're faring well.
Well, why don't you tell me a bit about the bow?
The bow was said to be carried by Auriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorcan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond.
What can it do?
The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire.
Whoa. Sounds powerful.
That's actually only a fraction of its potential. With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead.
I mean, it's pretty awesome if you're playing an archer. I imagine this is one of the best bows. The other one is, I forget where it is and what it's called, but there's a bow in this game that fires faster than other bows. I remember always wanting to pick that up when I was playing an archer. Stealth Archer is a classic Skyrim build. A lot of fun, by the way, but, you know, we are not an archer. This isn't going to be useful for us. But anyway, Werther said something about using blood?
Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose. That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it.
Why would you tell me that? Like, you should... If I was you, I would not have told me that. I would have lied. Been like, he was talking nonsense, you know? Now, that may not have prevented me, but come on. You really shouldn't tell me that. How do I obtain... I'm not going to use them, but how do I obtain these sun-hallowed arrows?
I can actually assist you in that regard. If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper incantations and rituals.
I don't know if I have any elven arrows.
Absolutely. I can only do 20
Oh, well,
at a
there
time.
you go.
So if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know.
I'm not going to use them, but it's nice to have them. What's going to happen to the Chantry now?
While it would fill me with joy to see the Chantry back to its former glory, that time has long since passed. Now that my brother's dead, it's quite possible I'm the last of our kind.
Holy. Yeah, I mean, then I've sort of inadvertently contributed to your kind's extinction.
There's no need for that kind of talk. I said it was possible. It's also quite possible that there are some other isolated conclaves of snow elves, nestled elsewhere on Nirn. I'll also assume Werther didn't exactly give you the option to stay your hand.
What will you do then?
For the time being, I will remain here, on the Overlook, and continue trying to keep the Sanctum free of the betrayed. You're always welcome to return here at any time, of course.
That's quite the,
Farewell, friend. May the light of Auriel illuminate your darkest hours.
Sure. It's quite the dilemma. The whole, you know, you're the only one of your kind. Then you meet someone else, but they're evil. It's the whole, like, Goku Saiyan situation, where Goku's like, I'm just like a weird alien or something. And then he meets other Saiyans, and they want to kill him and his friends. They're evil. Alright. That's, I mean, it's a sort of a, I don't know about common, but it's a story element you'll see sometimes. You know, it's kind of Superman-esque story. You know, you think you're the only one who survived on your planet. Turns out there's another, but he's evil. How do I wonder if I can fast travel from the balcony. That would actually be ideal, because we are outside. You know what I mean? Where on God's green earth did we enter? Here. I'm just gonna take us back to the entrance, and then we're gonna end this episode. I believe we're gonna have one more episode after this, right? I don't exactly remember the quest line, but at this point we essentially just have to kill Serana's father, right? I think that'll only take us one more episode. So yeah, you know, this is our second episode back. I think we've got one more to go. You know, we found the bow of Auriel, killed Werther, and learn some more lore about the prophecy and all that sort of business. Next episode, I believe, we'll come to the emotional climax of this quest line, and the end of this quest line, of course. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you guys are all having a good day today, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.